Today's episode is dedicated to the channel member JS Plays the World, and they say, just got my new badge folio. If you're a channel member, leave a comment down below and let's see how beautiful your channel membership badge looks today. Hey guys, my name is SENIAC and welcome back to another episode of Retail Tycoon 2, where today is the first episode as we begin to build your boy's dream superstore. This is where it all starts, boys. We spent the last few episodes learning the game, understanding what we need to do, getting enough cash money moolah together, nearly got 300,000, but today is the day it all changes and we go big. We legit go big. So what I'm going to try and do today is, guys, set up the basis of my huge mega mall. Now, what I want to do is I want to try and build it because I want to try and maximize the amount of space. So if you kind of like go into build mode quickly, you can see I can buy extra tiles. I won't be buying them soon because, well, it says coming soon anyway. You can go further back. Let me get rid of chat there. But you know the tiles you actually get before you buy anything else? I want to maximize it. Now, what I want to do is I want to build the bottom right now car park. Then put my store on the first floor. So we technically going to be creating an underground car park in many ways. Now guys, I just want to say this, if you are enjoying Retail Tycoon 2 and if you want to see more as I build my very own superstore, then please make sure you smash that like button down below. If you are new around here, then make sure you do subscribe so you are notified when those next episodes do come out. But we kind of need to start by you can't really go into settings and close the store. It doesn't really have manage store, maybe? No, can't even do that. So it's literally going to be a case of I need to delete everything, right? So we start with all the walls. They're all now going to go because I need to pretty much start from scratch. It's going to be quite painful to see it all go. It really is. Going to delete all of this. But the great thing is I can, you know, spam like this and delete stuff. And it makes it a whole lot easier. Oh, it feels so bad. Okay, you cannot remove ground tiles, apparently. Right, okay, that's a new one. Right, get rid of what I can. All gone. Can I? Okay, ground tiles I can't get rid of. Is this? It's concrete. Oh, does it mean like I can replace it with grass? Ah, yes, of course it does. Right, it is all gone. That slightly hurt my heart, but it is legit all gone. So let's think about this logically and how we're ultimately going to do in this. I'm going to actually get rid of all the parking spaces as well. Hasta la vista, baby. They are now gone. All the customers are like, yo, SENIAC, what is going down right now? What is going down right now? And I'm going to put this back to here just so I kind of can understand how far we go in. So how it's going to work is we're going to have a ring road that goes around the edge of the store. So you can come in. You can drive around. There'll be multiple entry points to get into the underground car park, which can be really cool. But I want that ring road to go around the store because when all the big lorries and trucks come to deliver the goods, that's how they get there. So it is ultimately going to be like an actual real life store. There's a dude there dancing right now. So if I place this all down as road, now what I can also do is I can make it in a sense where customers come in and go to the right and then go under and park under, and then delivery trucks go to the left and go around. That's how we could ultimately do it. But I need to figure out as well the points and where I start it. Everyone's going mad at me right now, like, SENIAC, there's no cash registers. There's no cash registers right now, which is it's not good at all, guys. It's not good at all. Now I will have some parking on the outside before it does go underground. So I gotta figure out again the spacing like this. So I need to go up by 4. Okay, up by 4. I got it. So if we start it up by 4 there and start it up by 4 there, then we kind of get this little bit of a space here, like almost like a little slight overhang. So if I go across then by 6 by 8, maybe. No, we'll go across by 6 there. And then we'll go across by 6 there. And then it kind of then starts here. So we'll have the concrete edging going around each side. Like this. Bam, 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 bam. Right, this is going to be so amazing. Trust me, it's going to be so freaking amazing. Concrete edging going around there. Obviously, get that to be concrete as well. But we need to get the pillars in to begin to build what we want to build. So let me get rid of this tree right now. Get out of here, tree. There's no rogue trees, is there? And then I think it's in with decoration, right? We have these large pillars that I can place down. Now, if I placed one there, if I placed one there and then one there and then one there, oh, this is gonna be good. See, it's not really gonna have a full effect or come into play until we build like the second floor and whatnot. But I can get a rough idea of what's going down. If I kept that to being that tile there being grass and then had that go up, can I create something to go around that pillar, or do I just keep it all as it is? Let me go back to the decoration. Oh wait, hang on, walls. We have like these type of walls, don't we? Are these any good? Building around it? I don't know if that's any good or not. It could work. And let me put back to the what's this one here? That's a roofing. We have glass. Right, go back to normal. Should I put those around it? What's the decoration like? Maybe small shrubbery could go around it. Or is that a bit too much? That might be a bit too much. I have the shrubbery going around the edge like that. Right, that could work. It could work. Now, there's going to be a lot of trial and error in me building this. 100% there's going to be a lot of trial and error. Like, I'm not going to be... A lot of stuff will probably change. So we'll probably have to, like, mess stuff up to realize what I want to do to make it even better in the future. But that could be the pillars for the entrance. And we can have an entrance point just here. And then vehicles can go around. Oh, wait, hold on. No, that's not how I want it to work. If I can remember correctly, we want escalators. So we have an up and a down. So if I had it placed... Right, if I do 2 ups there... that dude's dancing right now. And 2 downs there. And if I just build the floor around it real quick. I completely forgot about this. Right, so if I do it to there. Right, just kind of give me a little bit more space and room. And then I'm building a wall to go around it. So the wall, that's not that type of wall I need. It's this type of wall. Like this. Like that. Like that to close it all off. And can I go up a floor? I can go up a floor. And we don't really have much kind of tiling to really use. And that leads us into that next floor up above. Oh, we have a little roof section here. I didn't even realize. Let me get, that dude's gonna... No, I wonder why that dude was floating. Now he's no longer going to be floating. That's not good. So that's how it's going to work. And then we have a little car park. Well, a little path there for the car park. The car park is ultimately 4 going down. So by 4 there. All right, let me just kind of get the logistics set up on this. So 8 by 4, that's 8 by 4 as well. Little path coming down here because people got to walk around and get in. That's how it's going to have to work. There's a 4 there. Or do I make that whole thing? No, I don't make the whole thing road. But how wide should I make the road? So that's 4. Do I make it 4 wide there? I think, okay, we'll keep it to 4 wide. So keep pushing that up now by 4. I'll just push it really as far as I can right now. So another 2 there. Could come in nice, hot and heavy. That road comes in under. So if I do it by 4 there. And then go up by 4. And that creates like a little parking patch. Right? Is that the right term? A parking patch? We have cars either side. And if I do the exact same thing on this side, so if I go up by 4 and then by another 4, right, and then we do a 4 there, that comes all the way out, that goes all the way to there, right, you see where this is going, you got this right now, you got this, boys, and then we have the path in the middle, which is all good. And I don't know whether to have then another escalators there. But remember, this is all going to be underground. Remember that. It's all going to be underground. So we got to also pinpoint our bollards as well. So actually, if I kind of cover this back up, cover that back up there, make all this concrete like that, because we need for our decoration more pillars like this, because this is all structure. This is all integral structure that we need down. So if I place that one just there. Now actually it doesn't really matter for this one, does it? Because I'm going to have that building as structure. So coming back, I need to place this one. That one goes there, right? And then that one goes there. Yeah, but then I'm getting the tiles. Oh man, my brain is working overtime right now, guys. My brain is low-key working overtime. So that cuts in by another 2, right? Is that how it works? Right, I've just trimmed some of the road. Didn't mean to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Bam. Is that how it goes? I feel like I've done something wrong. Oh wait, no, there's only a 1 gap after. How did I mess that up? I have no idea. And then we'll make some of the concrete come down to the side here. Go across there. So this, again, this is all underground. The grey concrete is where the people walk. And then we have all the parking spots. Oh, it's going to be so good, this is. It's going to be so good. So if I kept it like that, and let's say I did then have this as a big walking section here, and that was all walking as well, and maybe I had some eventual escalators in or whatever it may be. I don't know. But what it can do for now is be another support system for your boy there. And I think that's as far as I'm going to go for now with the underground section. And then we build our store above. I mean, there will be some of the store that is on the ground, maybe. I've got to have my delivery area on the ground. So that will be further out at the back. But this is going to be pretty sweet. This is legit going to be pretty sweet. So if I go up a floor, and now this is going to be the interesting one, is where do I place or begin to place the flooring? So if I start on top of the pillars, right, and then we'll kind of come away from it after that point and see what looks good. So I'm going from pillar to pillar. So cover all that up to there. It's very expensive. To there. That goes to there. And we have this kind of open section here, don't we? If I kind of cover that up to there. And then we can create like a nice little glass or windowed kind of barrier that overlooks it. So going down, you can't really see it right now, but if I go back up again, you can see how it slowly comes together. We have the underground car park on the edge just there. I can hang it over a bit more on the sides. So if I went by, hang on, how many tiles over? 1, 2. I can actually bring it even the front over a bit more. So 1, 2, and push that back, the overhang. And it goes by 1 more, I can bring it out by. Now I could do it where it does a 5 there overhang, because I can rather than having like a basic square store, a 5 overhang there, then that's that point there and there, and then do a 8 by 2 overhang. See, that could adds to something a little extra, doesn't it? It does. I could do a little zigzag going in, maybe. I'm not too sure just yet. But that could work. It could work. At the same time, it could not work. But it could work. So, in terms of... it comes under walls, yeah. Is there such thing as just a standard glass wall? I don't think there is. There's these little ledges. I could do these little half walls. There's not really like a glass barrier, is there? That would be really nice to kind of fit around here. So for now, what I think I'll just do is place this as the barrier so people don't fall off the edge, because that would be terrible. Terrible. It really would. Right, we'll go with that. And then the big window. See, the big window could fit in there wonderfully. It could then also, well, the smaller one could go there. And then there. And the big one goes there either side as well, which looks pretty sweet. And then we just have the standard wall system, like that. I want to see what it's like when I do this like diagonal. I think it looks good. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section right now, but I think it looks kind of sweet, kind of cool. I'm just trying to kind of visually create the basics so I can understand. As I take my own breath, that doesn't look too shabby, if you ask me. It doesn't look too shabby. If I get out of build mode right now in camera mode, you're going to see how it now floats up and above, which does look pretty good. We probably would need a few more structural points. Let me get a build mode, because it doesn't look like it's just generally on stilts. Or maybe I don't use those and create an actual pillar system. So, okay, let me attempt this then as the next kind of design for the structure. So get rid of that. If I just put in like this, how does that look? It looks a little bit more solid, doesn't it? Now, what I could do as well, make it even more solid, is play on the whole, turn it into a big 4. So bam, 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 like that. That looks a whole lot more solid, doesn't it? Look at that. 100% it does. I think I'll keep these ones here because they're like a design aspect on the entry point of the store. But everywhere else, I can throw in proper structure. So get rid of these, because that only makes sense to be there because it's design. That's what we can say, right? It's design, boys. Right, I think it's all gone. And then we go 2 and a 2, 2 and a 2, 2 and a 2, 2 and a 2. And then do the same over here. 2 and a 2, 2 and a 2, 2 and a 2, 2 and a 2. It's easy enough, isn't it, at that point? Because then it looks a little bit more solid. Fits with the theme. And it doesn't look like the building's going to like crumble underneath as we add more and more stuff to it. So it is going to look a little bit weird now anyway. Until we start to add more and more stuff as time goes on, this is how it's going to look. So getting out of it now then, you can see we've got structure points, solid pillars. These look really good. They're the design aspects. Not too bad. And it won't be until I add like more stuff on the first floor that it all slowly comes together. But let's spend a fortune right now, an arm and a leg, in getting the car parking done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? And I flip this round. Can I do it like that? Yes. Right. Look how much this is costing me. The money I've just now spent on car parking alone. I won't spend any more money, but that's what I'll do on that side as well. And you can see how it all comes together with the car parking, right? It looks so good. So, I mean, we don't really have anything to sell at the minute, but it looks so good. So a decorative sphere we can place down. Trees and stuff like that, little hedges. Now, can I do anything with these? Do you reckon these will look good going around the edges here, or do you reckon that's a little bit too much? Amenities, we could do little benches on the insides of those pillars. So customers can just sit down and chill for 5 minutes before they go. Right, time to go. So I put a bench there. Let me see what it's like with a bench there. And a bush here and here. Does that work? Maybe, maybe not. We'll drop them down anyway. Drop them down anyway. And more decoration. We need more plant systems, and like some like smaller ones. Oh, hanging baskets as well. See, that could be good. I'll just do some there. A few little hanging baskets. But yeah, I feel like we do need a little bit more stuff. But again, the game's in beta. Well, what do you expect, boy? What do you expect right now? Right, that's all good then. Okay, I'm happy with that then. Happy with that. Let's get the walls down right now. So for now, I'm just going to kind of add the walls in like this. Because ultimately, I don't exactly know how I'm going to do the rest. How I'm going to divide it all up. Do I then create individual stores in this area? Or is it one big open space that the people can shop in? Guys, let me know what you think about that in the comment section. Should I divide the store upstairs in like its own individual areas? Like if you think about it, and let me go to stock shelves. I could have a clothing store, a toy store, a food store, an electronics store, an appliance store, and we just keep adding to it as time goes on, as more and more stuff eventually comes out for the game. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. But I think for now, just so we can start making some sweet cash, we should just get some of the basics all set back up again. I think so. So customer service, we'll get the 2 cash registers now. So we'll just keep it nice and simple. Yeah, we'll just keep it very, very simple. Easy peasy. Get 2 there like that. Shelving. Right, so I will eventually delete all this. It's just so I can get in and start making money. That is literally all this is coming down to. So, bam, 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 bam. And then, it's a 1 space gap I've done there, isn't it? Yeah. Bam, bam, bam. And then we'll do, no, not that. No, not... no, not that. We'll do bam, bam, bam. So this is just my simple grind setup to make money. We get some clothing racks in over here. There we go. We'll get some more clothing racks over here. And then we'll just quickly stock the shelves so they know what's going down on this stuff. So electronics. There we go. Smartphones, bam. Tablets, there we go, there we go. Cold food, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Not everything goes in everywhere. It's kind of awkward. Canned food. Throw you there, throw you there, throw you there. Clothing, bam, bam. Are they trap pants, are they? Yeah. Throw them in. Toys, wabam, wabam. Large electronics thrown there. Speakers thrown over there. Large appliances now, aren't they? Yeah, one there, there, and there. So everything's got something there now, so we can start selling it. It's solely down to making us some money as time goes on. That's all that kind of system is now set up to be. But what do you think about that, guys? Having the underground car parking, having all the shopping on the first floor. I mean, you can go up and do like another floor. I don't know if it's another floor you can build on where it's just kind of finishing off the roof. We can make it look pretty good. But I like the idea of it being all underground right now. I really, really do. Your boy Alien's here right now. How you doing, boy? I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, boy? Come and explore with me right now. We have this, again, you drive your car around, you park under, you go into the path. I think I will, if it's set up escalators going opposite directions so they kind of meet in the middle. We'll have a whole other car park system set up here and mimic the same either side. I need to set up a delivery area so my trucks can drop off the goods. But this is pretty sweet. You got the park at the front right now. You kind of like, you drive in and you're like, you can see like the entry point over here. You can see up above. Got some good solid foundations, some structural set up. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. But this is going to be the start of your boy building a beautiful, and I mean beautiful, mega store. If you guys did enjoy this, please smash that like button down below. And until next time, guys, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.